Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We are playing Democracy 3 as Australia, also known as Ameristralia, because it's basically the same game as when you play the United States. We have a deficit, but we've been spending down our debt. Over time, our national debt is... this one has gone down, so I'm not worried about it. Interest rate's really low. AAA credit rating. So a little bit of deficit's not a big deal for now. Can't seem to get rid of alcohol abuse. It's just pesky. GDP going up causes it. I could raise alcohol tax again. Alcohol law. There we go. Just raise the age that you're allowed to drink. Liberals won't like it. No more drinking. Just stop drinking. It's illegal. I say so. Yeah, the religious plot. Everyone's upset. Major campaign criticizing your policies so far. And our GDP's okay. The surplus was... we actually had a surplus that quarter. Nice. Everyone's opinion is pretty low, though, but thankfully we just won the election, so it doesn't really matter. Minister resignation's about to fall off. I'm thinking that's going to do it when it comes to alcohol abuse. And asthma, we need to improve the environment further. That'll be how we get rid of asthma. Actually, I'd have 46 points, so we might be able to enact some big stuff. Practice of using faces as a factor in identifying criminals. Law enforcement officials claim that using racial profiling allows them to quickly narrow down the list of potential suspects. Racial discrimination. I want to do something that's good for the environment. Rural development. National service. There's plenty of countries in the world, in the world, that have national service. School vouchers. It's designed to encourage the growth of private schooling while still enabling everyone to afford an education. It's issued by the state to parents for each child, which they can then spend in the private sector on education. This is a different approach to pure state schooling because with school tax credits, the schools are privately run and the teachers are no longer state employees. Should totally do curfews. Detention without trial. Yes. Yes. Racial profiling, no. I don't think that's good. Let's do the national monorail. That'll be good for the environment indirectly somehow. Car usage will go down. That's good. Unemployment goes down, commuters go up. Sounds good. It's going to be expensive, but... at the same time, I'll also do free bus passes. Why not? Retired people will love it. Alright, next. Green Utopia. You truly have made this country a green and pleasant land, free from the horrors of pollution, waste, and damage to the climate. We and the planet thank you. So that's, yeah, religious people don't like me. Surprising. Deficit of 8 billion. There have been calls for a law to increase the availability of information held on databases about citizens without their knowledge. These include the records held by private medical companies. Yep. Sounds good to me. GDP's up, crime's down, poverty's down. Unemployment still could be better. It's still quite high. What can we do to get unemployment up? Or, sorry, down. What? Where's unemployment again? I keep forgetting. I don't have the homelessness. There it is, unemployment. Greatly caused by GDP. I just need to spend more money, basically. Public services. Technology grants would be great. That'd help out with getting rid of unemployment, increases technology and productivity. Capitalists like it, religious don't like it. It's perfect. Sounds awesome. Let's do it. And how about small business grants too? More GDP. Socialists won't like it. That's too bad. They'll just have to deal with it. We're going to spend a lot of money for a while, I think. Yep, the religious people. Alcohol abuse and asthma, both gone at the same time. We have a larger deficit than before. The United Nations is pushing for your country to sign a treaty that would ban us from carrying out any nuclear weapons tests for research purposes. Many other nations have already signed the treaty and are pressuring us to sign through diplomatic channels. It's fine with me. Nuclear missiles are stupid. You only need one nuke. One nuke will end the world as we know it. Hey, look, there's no bad things. It's awesome. GDP's probably continuing to go up then. Unfortunately, GDP going up is going to lead to more homelessness somehow because of unemployment. But unemployment's tending downward. So, what to do? We've already legalized. See, you're allowed to drink. You're allowed to have prostitutes. You just can't drink. It's illegal. Wiretapping. Don't need that. Could lower this to save money now, because crime's not really an issue. That would increase unemployment. Prisons. Unemployment goes down, state employees goes up, costs us money. That seems like something we should do. Tasers! Barely really matters. Since crime isn't really an issue, I'm going to reduce it so the liberals like it better. And it saves us money. Race Discrimination Act. There is no racial tension. I don't really see much of a benefit to doing it. Gated communities are encouraged. Narcotics. Legal drug consumption goes up. Crime is so low that I'm actually tempted to try to do this. Conservatives wouldn't like it. But liberals would. Gambling, we already messed with. Handgun laws. I'm at a loss. I don't really know what to change. School vouchers, sure. Equality goes up, socialism goes down. I don't know which one I just did. Lost control of it. Where did it go? Okay, next turn. A liberal plot now, yeah. Everyone's upset with me over ministerials. I don't like the people. I'm trying to kick them out. Labor laws. Wages go up. That's good. Productivity goes down. It's right in the center where nothing really happens. Why would I want to do this, really? Not going to do it. Foreign investor tax breaks. It's good for the GDP. Patriots. Pollution control. Definitely crank that up. It harms the GDP, but it's good for the environment. And it lowers CO2. Although if I did this, it's, you know, the environment's fine. Let's bump up the GDP. We'll deal with it later if we need to. Alright, robotic research grants. Do we need to do this or not? No. I'm just gonna... I have so many darn points. What do I spend them all on? Rail subsidies. I keep doing things that cost me money. I need to do some... Oh, a mansion tax. Special high rate of tax charged annually on the ownership of super expensive homes. A wealth tax. That sounds fair. Retired people hate it. It's good on me. We'll make $6 billion off it. Sounds good. Put it right in the middle. Health food subsidies. That'll be good for health. That sounds great. Okay, next turn. Assassination. You have been the victim of a carefully planned assassination. A group of extremists known as the Freedom League, opposed to your government's anti-liberal agenda, have got hold of explosives which were detonated in a building in which you were giving a press conference. You and a number of your ministerial aides... Oh, ministerial, that's not ministers. That's my okay, I get it. You turned a blind eye to the concerns of the liberals, and they made you pay the ultimate price. Wow, that is really dumb. That is really dumb. I had like 80% approval of the people, and I got assassinated. That's really stupid. Oh well, that's Democracy 3, I guess. You try to make the world a better place and make everyone happy and balance your budget and do whatever, and then you just get murdered. Makes me want to play like Stalin. Oh well, I guess I should have maybe played more balanced somehow. Thought I did better this time than I did the first time, but... Okay, well, I guess I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you again next time.